All right, what's up, guys? So we are back. The 15th character. I can't believe it. We made the video. Daisuke told me I could pick. I think it's because I didn't pick one, right? We ran the marbles. It was a four-way tie between Leah or with Holy Order Soul and Testament and everybody. But somehow none of those guys ended up being the 15th character. The 15th character, believe it or not, there she is, Ino, and she looks amazing. You know, I talk about how much I like the redesigns in this game. You know, everyone's a bit older, it feels like. Not much older, but a little bit older, a little bit more mature. I think Ino, Milia, I love Milia. Up until now, I said Milia is my favorite. I think Ino might be my favorite redesign. And I liked her old design, too. That's the craziest part. But anyway, let's just get right into it. Before though, shame on you, GameSpot or GameFAQs. They spoiled it. They spoiled the Ino reveal about 6 to 12 hours earlier. They posted it up, so I streamed in the morning, and everyone was like, Ino, it's Ino, it's Ino, it's Ino. So I was hoping it was wrong. I was hoping it wasn't actually her. Not that I didn't want her, but just that I didn't want the spoiler, but the spoiler was real. So, GameSpot, you're in a lot of trouble. But anyway, let's check it out. Before we even watch, the song is ridiculous. The play style looks exactly like Ino, right? When I saw it, I was like, this looks like Ino. This looks exactly like, you know, the way she should be playing, which is interesting because it's like she's an advanced character, really tricky character. So it's like, how's this going to fit in this tribe? I thought they were dumbing this game down. What's going on? What's going on? And then the end, the most important part. The most important part is at the end. See the hat? You know it's Ino right there. It's obvious. I'm gonna go back one more time. I need to hear it one more time. I do this whenever I listen to music too. In real life, I do this all the time. I replay the intro over and over. Damn, she looks good. This is the best. It's the best song, best redesign in this playstyle too, right? So again, if you know this character, she got the triangle dash, the old like Morgan style dash. That goddamn move, stroke the big tree. Looks a little bit slower than before. Super's different, and you see like back dash, shoot the big things out. I gotta see the mixies though. Is it where it happens? Yeah. So something big is about to happen. Something big is about to happen. So that's a tag mode. You know, we know this from before. This, though. Ready? I'm telling you. Look at that pose. Look at how slow it is. Look at how distinct it is. Look at the range. No range. It just hits right on the bottom. Hits right in front of her. Now, I'm telling you, get ready to rock. That's the 15. Now, what I'm telling you, you can say whatever you want. You guys are little nobodies, and I'm the savior of Guilty Gear. I'm never wrong. I've never been wrong once when it comes to Guilty Gear. Look at how it's so... Like, the pose doesn't make any sense. This is IK. It's got to be IK. Max didn't think so. He saw me tweet it, and then he read it, and then he said to his thing. I said it first. I called it. I brought instant kills back to Guilty Gear. Has to be. Pow. The other thing people are saying, it might be a boss super, you know, because it looks like that's a story mode fight. You know, it looks like it might be a story mode fight because it's the 2v1. Maybe she got a boss super, but I don't know. Megalomania? That's her classic. That's the boss Ino special before. If you've never seen that move. If you've never seen that move in the old Guilty Gears, that's the move that kills everybody. I played in the arcade last week, and I fought the boss. I forgot how to avoid it. I died. I was like, oh shit, how do you avoid this move again? The full screen one, right? You just wait and then guess right. But you know that's like her. Was that her instant kill? Was it her instant kill on Exert? It was, right? But that's Boss Ino's super right there. It can't just be a regular super. I'm telling you, it's got his instant kill. We've been waiting. You know, we've been waiting for this. Strive's a new game, so Strive's a brand new game. Of course, a lot of things are changing. A lot have been taken out, but I feel like instant kills are such a staple of the game. You know, from the very, very first one, fan favorite. You know, Maximilian's got videos on his channel like rate instant kills with 20 billion views. The engine is already so good, and they're so good at using it. It's probably not that hard to add. Maybe, you know, you just make a nice. They already have super moves. Just make one more and just make it a little bit flashier there. But we'll see. But yeah, so her design again. Well, I don't know why we're looking at me. We can just be watching her go over and over again. But if you don't know Ino, if you're a new player, she's very, very tricky. She's a very offensive character. Very, very offensive heavy and very, very mix-up heavy. So that dash you see, her forward dash where she flies in the air, that replaces her ground dash. So she can use that to immediately start overhead pressure. So if you fight good Inos and like Exert, or you're blocking like 5 or 6 overheads in a row, you never know when it's going to end. Like, look at that little sequence right there. Ding. Oh, it's this one. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. She went for 4 little overheads right there. So any of those points, she could have gone low, landed, gone for a throw. So she's a very, very tricky character. Her weakness is on defense. Doesn't really have a DP or anything, but this is her reversal super. Looks a little bit slower than before. You know, that super used to be a huge pain in the ass. It's lightning fast. Her neutral zoning is with that. The chemical is a chemical level, what it's called, but the note. So that note she can control up and down, and it hits multiple times. So the idea is that she jumps back in the air, shoots the note, and then chases you down, and then goes for the mix-up. Bell, what are you doing, man? Come on. Relax. We're making a YouTube video right now. You can leave that in. All right, anyway, what else? And then the other key move we see right there. So that move is a pain in the ass. That move is one of the most annoying moves to deal with in Guilty Gear. Stroke the big tree. That's actually what it's called. But you see how she goes really low to the ground, and then she comes up. So that move, low profile, is like everything. Like, Ino players mash that move like crazy. So, like, you're attacking, they're blocking, and they're mashing that move. So she goes right under you, comes up, strokes your big tree, and then now you're staggered and you eat a big combo right there. But yeah, very, very, very faithful, you know. We talked about the different characters in this game. So, like, Mei players are upset because they changed her into, like, an ultimate gorilla. Ramathel is a complete different character, but she's very, very strong and apparently really fun. But Ino looks very faithful to her, her previous encounter. And then this, if I could be wrong. I'm usually not wrong. I'm usually right. But if she's got an IK, that means everyone else is gonna have an IK. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. February 22nd. I called it yesterday. February 21st, 2021. Juna said, "Let there be IKs in Guilty Gear Strive," and we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, there you go. Let me know how are you feeling. I feel, everyone always talks about biking, but Ino is godlike, right? Especially with this new redesign. I feel like there's got to be a ton of people that are going to be from now on, even if they never really played Guilty Gear. They're like, yo, I love Ino. I want to be an Ino main. She looks great, dude. And the best part too is they announced that they have to like tone down how sexy these characters are. If you don't know Ino, she takes her top off, like her famous wind pose. She turns around, takes her top off. She did it. She has like the air jump D where she splits. She went a short skirt. It's just like panty shot, panty shot, panty shot. So they definitely, they toned it down, but she's still really, really sexy. So I don't know if the gamers in the West are angry. Stop censoring my games, but she looks good. But anyway, let me know what you think, how you're feeling. I'm really impressed, and I think it's a good pick too for 15. I don't think there's really any bad character for Guilty Gear. I think every character's sick. But anyway, I'm rambling. So thank you once again. If you're watching, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.